All right, so we just finished Mission Space Green, and yeah, it's actually a mission around the Earth. Yeah, there's a play place, there's games. I didn't know all this was here, so this is cool. So Amy's waiting for me right now, so we're gonna catch up to her.
I lost it.
Yeah, I didn't know that place was so awesome.
I don't know.
That looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah. I found merchandise.
Merchandising.
Yeah. Bitch. You can be an astronaut.
Got all kinds of cool stuff in here. All right, well, we're at Epcot tonight. It's rainy again.
Rainy.
Rainy. Looks like the food booths are still open though, because like we're right under the monorail by the fry basket, and they're open. So some of them might be open. So maybe we'll do some food today. Yeah, we just went on Mission Earth. We talked to you before that, and we're just gonna make our way around, eating at the different food booths, and eating at some of the ones we haven't eaten at before.
That was really fun. If you can do tight spaces, it's like a soaring, only different.
Yeah.
It was really fun to see the skyline from space.
Well, and as opposed to orange, which orange goes to Mars, right?
Yeah, orange goes to Mars.
Whereas green, you literally go around the Earth. So you're seeing all the continents. So it's not just a less thrilling ride. It's actually still a fun ride. It was a 5-minute wait versus a 40-minute wait for orange. So I'm happy we did it.
Yeah, it was fun.
And probably would happily do it again. Anyway, well, off to our next destination. Oh, and the rain's coming in heavy now.
It was like we were standing there and it's like, oh, it's stopping. No, it's not. Downpour.
But we did go to the Mexico Pavilion, and we got their Tacos Al Pastor, which I love Tacos Al Pastor, so we'll see. And then we have the Barbacoa Tostada.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get these chopped into 2 pieces, and we'll let you know what we think. All right, so Amy's going to try this tostada. It's very crunchy. Looks like it's also going to be very messy, so definitely eat over the plate.
Okay, I think that's a pickled radish, so I'm not going to eat that.
Oh, okay.
It's really good.
So good crunch, good flavor?
Yeah. So that sour cream, cheese, the meat. That meat is really good.
Okay.
Barbacoa.
You good to try the other one?
Okay.
Again, I've got high hopes for that one, but I also have low expectations.
I don't know, it looks good.
Oh, it does.
Pineapple. Messy.
Yeah. Yeah, they both look right.
Really
Get
good.
everything in there.
It needs that pineapple because it's got spice. Was it good?
It is really good, but I also literally have like a huge chunk of fat. So if you like that, all right. Okay, good bite of the tostada. It's also a solid choice. I like both. I would happily get both again. Which do I like more? Probably the tostada, but just barely. I mean, they're both quite good. So we're gonna wrap this up, and we'll see. Got our 2 dishes.
Mm-hmm.
That was the. It was
Kenya.
from. Yeah, Kenya.
Yep.
And that's the braised beef with coffee,
Coffee rub.
and then that's the piri shrimp.
Yep.
So I've got us covered. So
Well, here, let me take a bite.
yeah. Yeah, there's no cover over here whatsoever.
We found a table though.
Yes, under a tree. And we have 2 umbrellas. So
It's a little chewy. That's good. It's got sweet sauce. Hold on. Are those like grits?
I think so.
Okay, they're very buttery and soft. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try your other one.
Okay. I'm just gonna take it off of here.
Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I got myself good.
Well, you didn't get your shirt, I don't think. It's supposed to have a little bit of spice to it.
Mm. I know peri peri is usually spicy, but this is just flavorful.
Oh, okay. You can try the other two things on that plate too.
Yeah, it's
like a
couscous,
right, and then some kind of
rice
red slaw.
Couscous. I always think it's dry tasting.
Yeah,
I don't know what this
might go pretty good with that.
they're spicy there.
Oh, okay.
I think if you mixed your slaw and lentils with your couscous, that would taste
All
good.
right. Yeah, I think so too. Let me go ahead and spit my gum out. Okay. That was the same one that Amy said was chewy, so. There's definitely some chewiness to it. Flavor is really good though.
Yeah, it's sweet, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
It's good though.
And it is kind of overcooked. I mean, it's been cooked to death, but.
Yeah, I'm probably set for a while because it's rainy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, those are good.
Yeah, nice buttery, creamy. That's how I like it.
Mm.
Those are good shrimpies.
Oh, yeah. That is really good. I think it is peppery. There's a little bit of heat, but not a whole lot. Like a lentil slaw.
Yeah. That's spicy.
Yeah, it is very tasty though.
So if
I
you
really
mix it
like
with
that.
couscous.
Yeah, couscous is kind of, well, it's couscous.
Yeah.
So, all right, well, we're going to quit filming now so we can try to eat and not be drenched at the same time. All right, so we're in the Germany Pavilion and we just spotted these awesome little cups.
They're $74.95.
Wow. I mean, look at that though. That is so cool. So we may end up getting some of those someday, but it is a little pricey, so we'll see. At Germany Pavilion, I knew they had shops. I didn't realize they had this much, and you know the cool stuff they have. But yeah, again, it's just kind of continuing to drizzle. And so our food review was very challenging because of an umbrella and a fork and a camera. And yeah, so anyway.
I like this shirt too. It's nice quality.
Oh, yeah, that's cute. Yeah, today we're doing the things we don't usually do, like walk through the Germany shop or walk through the Italy shop.
$6.99. I feel like this is stuff you probably find at a festival, like at a pavilions or.
It's got a weird texture. It's almost like a.
It's a litter.
Oh, what do the nurses wear?
Like scrubs.
Yeah.
Like a nice cotton.
Yeah.
Oh no, these are the ones for Italy. Oh, got little Minnie on her scooter.
It's a nice little shop.
Yeah. Oh, those are the knives.
So yeah, at this moment we're mostly just trying to stay dry. And the rain is lighting up again, lightening up. So it's still coming down, but it's very, very sparse. So maybe soon we will go out and get more food and have a place not where we're getting. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, look at those masks, babe.
Wow.
Like Venice. There's more in here.
See that?
Elaborate.
Too much.
Be careful.
Yep, I know. I stood next to the guy with the stroller. Wow. So many beautiful masks. Some major changes happening in the Japan pavilion. They've got that entire section just scrimmed off.
Poor fisherman never stood a chance.
Very interested to see what they end up doing. Aww. Got Toad, Mario.
Luigi dressed up as a raccoon. Didn't make it through that.
Who is this from?
Yeah, be very interested. Oh, Kingdom's Hearts. Yeah, we're gonna do the pinch point right here, where everybody has to walk through that little bitty aisle right there. And then there's the pearls. Do you know who that is? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay.
I'm always.
Uh-huh. Let me go over here and look at this construction. Aww. So yeah, here's the other side of that. So there's a huge chunk of their store that's back behind that scrim. There's a red zipper to get back in there, so don't know what they're doing, but big changes going on in here. Magnets? Oh, erasers. That's cute. Sushi.
Junk food. Oh no. And look at these little erasers. A dinosaur. A horse.
Strawberry shortcake maybe?
Look, then you got your chocolate cake. Ice cream. A donut.
And who eats bunny rabbits?
No, it's a racer.
Oh, no, it's a mouse. But still, who eats those?
A kangaroo and a joey.
I didn't know they...
They go in this pile with all the other animals.
Oh, I see. There was one that was in the wrong place. Along with that one.
Now, are you going to sort it?
I just fixed it.
Oh,
I didn't take it from the wrong spot in the first place. Yay.
Memos.
Ooh. Torture devices. Torture devices.
No. This is something that these are torture devices. Get frustrated, throw it away.
I do like the air vehicle though. That's pretty cool. Oh, these are cool. So that no name.
Yeah, it's got the girl.
Aw.
I think that's why there's you put a coin in them. Oh my gosh, each plate is $79.95 each.
Wow. What was the cat bus from?
That's from my neighbor Totoro.
Okay. I recognize him. I'm like, what is that one from? You're fine. Oh, look at those shirts. Or robes. I guess they're robes. Have some more construction up over here. There's racks of for stuff. Always cool stuff. And then here's where you can try. We almost always come here, which is why sometimes if you don't, you're like, oh, we're here all the time. Well, Amy knew there were some updates, so that's why we're here. I used to go absolutely nuts when I was a kid coming in here.
Cute little bowls for little kids, so plastic. It's the right size for like cereal.
Yeah. And actually, that bowl set that I have is mostly broken. I probably got it from the shop. But, that was 30 years ago or more. If you like some instant soup, they've got you covered. Individual chopsticks. No, chopstick sets with the chopsticks rest. And here's the crazy food shop. So that's pretty much the entire Japan shop. Wandering the streets of Morocco. So we'll see you on our next stop. Fountain back there. It used to be a restaurant. Now it's just a Medicare lounge. Oh, yeah. Oh, anyway. And there's their telephone booths, and there's one telephone. Everything is just internal to Disney. Huh. That's cool. Oh my goodness, and just look up. Yeah, the detailing of this pavilion is just wonderful. This house. This place is cavernous. If you lost your party, you might never see them again. All right. Well, it's not raining anymore. Well, it's starting to drizzle again, but it's not raining at the moment. So, go ahead, Ben. I would just say just bite into it.
Get the 3 cheese beignet. So cheesy and good.
Nice. And then that's your strawberry mimosa.
I tasted it. It's really good. Very sweet.
All right, and now for a bite of the escargot. You're fine. I've got one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to cut it. Thank you.
Welcome. Looks like there's actually several escargot in there, not just one. So that's good. Okay.
Escargot tastes like very earthy and mushrooms.
So we're just chilling in connections for a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, the France Pavilion, I handed Amy the phone and the recording was still going, and instead of hitting the start, she hit stop. So I didn't get recorded, that's okay. But but my review, the escargot was really good. I mean, it tastes like buttery mushroom. So if you didn't know what it was, you'd probably love it. The cheese beignet, that was so good. It was just a whole molten center of cheese. And that's molten in a good way, not a horrible, I'm burning myself way. So, but yeah, France was really good. We really liked both of their items. And next, we're going to ride Spaceship Earth, and we'll see where it goes from there. Here goes Red Monorail. Oh, and White Lightning. Okay, there's the land pavilion. We usually go in the land. We didn't tonight for whatever reason. We just want to do other stuff. And we do it all the time, so. Monorail again. Yeah, it is really nice tonight. I still have my neck cooler on, but strictly speaking, it's not necessary. So we had a pretty decent intro, so we'll go with that.
Okay.
As far as the end of the night, first it rained.
Yeah, it just kept raining and raining. But we had umbrellas and we trudged through, and it was great.
Yeah, I mean, and it wasn't really a heavy rain most of the time. It was just mostly a sprinkle. Maybe you can call it a downpour, but it wasn't like some of the other nights where you hold the umbrella up and the umbrella is just a filter for the big raindrops, so then you get pelted by little raindrops.
And because Epcot doesn't have, at the front of the park, there's a lot of stuff to go inside, but around World Showcase, there's just shopping to do.
Right. There's also not a lot of cover. And you watched the video, you saw that we did quite a bit of shopping that we don't usually do.
We just did some browsing.
Yeah, and we had a bunch of food, well, quite a bit of food, and we've just about hit all of the food booths. We're still short by
maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, and there's some of them we just don't want to go to because
we've heard that bad things.
Yeah. So,
I mean, we don't want to make assumptions, but we also don't want to spend good money on them. So.
Right, and we like to eat good food. And is it overpriced? Yes, but it's our night's entertainment. It's the cost of dinner, so we're good with it.
Yeah.
But anything else, Dad?
We just had a great time. Had some good food. We did, oh my gosh. Okay, so good hint. If you do need some air conditioning, but you need to get from point A to point B, take the shortcuts through the shops.
Oh, yeah.
You'll cool down and you're still moving.
Right.
You're still moving and grooving and going through the shops. And just put on blinders. Put on those blinders and just go through the shops.
Well, and like I've done in a previous video, when you go underneath Spaceship Earth, do a hard left through Connections, and that'll take you right over to the Guardians of the Galaxy. That'll take you over to Mission Space.
Yeah, it goes through Mission Space and Test Track. And you go through Connections Cafe to get to that.
Right.
And so you're in AC that way. Takes a big footprint of space. And so you can skirt all the lines. They've made it that way.
Right.
You don't have to go through people. You can skirt all those people and to the outside. So,
and if you're wanting to then go over to Mexico, then you can stay on the left, go over by Brewings. In fact, we even walked through Brewings because it was drier than outside.
Yeah.
And again, we avoided quite a few steps by going that way. So we went across. And then went over, hit the Mexico Pavilion, and well, you saw everything else that we did.
Yeah.
But whenever you're figuring out your trip, try not to zigzag all over the place. Plan out your route.
You only have so many miles in your feet.
Oh yeah.
And your kids, if you have children that you bring along, they only have so much patience in their pants. So.
Right. Yeah. So kind of figure out roughly what you plan to do. Look at the ride wait times, because we didn't go on Frozen this time because it had a long wait and we just wanted to get more food, browse some shops. So if the wait time was 20-30 minutes, then yeah, we definitely would have done it, but it looked like it was more like 60-75 minutes. So yeah, not doing that today. Anyways, but thank you once again for coming along with us. Please do. Obviously, you watched, so that helps.
Yeah, watch to the end.
Share, subscribe, and
Like it.
yes, and also share with your friends and family. Also, you already saw it, but yeah, that bonus show of the Spaceship Earth. There's several different shows, and so that's just one of them that we recorded tonight. So yeah, keep checking back because we will be recording probably one of those each visit we go to Epcot. And again, it's going to be at the end of the video because that's the end of our night. So again, everybody, thank you very much for joining us, and y'all have a great rest of your day, and can't wait to see you again.